Today, in this video, we'll see how to solve the interleaving string problem. In database courses, you might have heard about interleaved transactions. If you haven't, no issues. Let's see what it is. So let's take two strings. Now, if we interleave these two strings and form a third string, then it will be in such a fashion that the relative order of the characters in the string does not change, but their positions might. So, okay, now, if you consider this string, P comes before E comes before T. If you take this, alright, so this is what interleaving means. Just the relative positions might change, but the order does not change. Okay, so now let's see how we can solve that. So if you take this example, we might think of a way to solve it. Take a starting pointer, yeah, and now as this is equals to A, we move forward. Now this is equals to E in the second string, we move forward in the second string. This is equals to F in the second string, we move forward. This is equals to B in the second string, first string, we move forward, second string, first string. So we move forward and reach the end. Okay, so if we compare in this way, we know that it's an interleaved string. This algorithm works, but there are some cases where we might have a problem. In this example, the first character in S3 is A, but if we observe, the first character in S1 and S2 is A as well. So what should we assume? Can we assume that this character came from S1, or is it from S2? If we assume that this character came from S1 and move forward, then we are looking for the character B or A, which is not the case. But if you assume that A came from S1 and move forward, yeah, it works because E is the second character. So we do not know beforehand where the character came from. So what do we do? Just like Doctor Strange, we see all the possibilities. Okay, so when we are at such a point that a character is equals to character in S1 and S2, okay, and the correct positions, what we do is we consider both the cases. We do recursion. First case, we assume that the character came from S1. In second case, we assume that character came from S2 and try to solve it. So this way, you'll try to see if it came from S1 or it came from S2. And we return this using an OR condition because it might either be from S1 or S2. So it might be true in one of the cases. If it's false in both the cases, then S3 is not the interleaved string and we return false. Now, before I show the code, I would suggest you to try solving this by yourself because that helped me in the past. Just after seeing the explanation, I tried to write the code. It helped me understand the logic even better. Okay, so I'd just try writing the code. And for the sake of reference, I'll also just show the preview of the code. But yes, that's pretty much it. See you guys later. Peace.